Hello, trust you're having a good time. Welcome to Be Podcast, where we inform and educate you on news making headlines and topical issues affecting our day-to-day society. I am Bentura Komboka. Welcome to the program. Now, like everywhere else in the world, COVID-19 is sweeping through Africa like wildfire, and with the new Delta variant already detected in over 21 countries. And it's the continent that has received fewer vaccines in the world. Currently, we've vaccinated about 1.6% of the population continent-wise. I'm talking about Africa. And it's unfortunate we don't have the comfort of a wide vaccine rollout, neither a strong immunity to protect us from this pandemic. We don't have much of a choice other than to adhere to strict guidelines put in place, or else we'll see a much worse catastrophe than what we saw in India. And to get the statistics of COVID vaccine in Africa, you can imagine that out of 3.5 billion people who have been vaccinated worldwide, Africa accounts for only 1.6% of those people who have been vaccinated. And this has seen countries such as Southern Sudan shouting down its program over uncertainties on when the next dose will be available to offer to its people. Unsurprisingly, following this situation, we as a continent, we have every reason to have a sigh of relief. This is because the World Health Organization now saying it's projecting to have about 30% of its population vaccinated by the end of the year in order to reach the COVAX aim, which is getting these vaccines to Africa. That's we are talking about 620 million doses to Africa, which is going to account for 23% of its population. And also in the same spirit, the African Union is also planning to ship about 50 million doses, that is Johnson & Johnson vaccine, by the end of the year. That accounts for 3.6% of the population. As you can see, these figures, they are short of the 30% target that the World Health Organization is projecting to have by the end of the year. Also, without forgetting, we have about 500 million doses of Pfizer, which has been pledged by the United States to the middle and low-income countries. And it's uncertain and unclear which African countries actually will have this vaccine. And remember, this Pfizer vaccine need a cold storage facility that's only available in 15 countries. And some of these, we're not saying that all the 15 countries have the standard cold storage facilities. Some facilities need some upgrading, so let's wait and see what they'll do about it, and concerned parties, what will be done onto that. And when you come here to Kenya, the impact is slightly felt due to the increased uptake of the vaccines, which now stands at 2.5% against the 1-point-something% that was there 4 months ago. This is quite encouraging and it's quite positive. And actually, the government is projecting to have about 10 million people vaccinated by the end of the year. And to wrap this program up, again, is the most repeated narrative that Africa will still be grappling vaccinating its people. There is hope, and hope of getting a good percentage of the population vaccinated, if not all. Though the distribution of doses are in drips, they still hope that someday, sooner than we expect, almost all population or a good percentage will be vaccinated, and worldwide. Thank you for listening. Until next time, goodbye.